Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Satara District, Maharashtra State, the land of seven stars. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Now we go into the video. Satara District, often referred to as the land of seven stars, Satara, is a region of immense historical pride and natural splendor located in the western part of Maharashtra. Its name is derived from the seven hills Ajankyatara, Sajankat, Yavateswar, Jaranda, Lim, Nandagiri, and Chandanvandan that encircles the city. As the former capital of the Maratha Empire, Satara serves as a bridge between a glorious past and a developing future. It is a land where the rugged Sagittari mountains meet fertile valleys, creating a landscape that is as agriculturally rich as it is strategically significant. Geographically, Satara is situated in the Pune division of Maharashtra. It is bounded by Pune district to the north, Solapur district to the east, Sangli district to the south, and Ratnagiri district to the west. The district lies between 17.05 to 18.11 north latitude and 73.33 to 74.54 east longitude. It is uniquely positioned on the Deccan Plateau with the Western Ghats Sagittari Range forming its western boundary, providing a dramatic transition from high altitude hill stations to the rolling plains of the Krishna River basin. Satara's history is deeply intertwined with the Maratha Empire. Following the death of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and the subsequent conflicts, Satara became the seat of the Chhatrapati when Sabu Maharaj was crowned here in 1708. It remained the political heart of the empire until the rise of the Peishwas shifted the power center to Pune. In 1848, it was one of the first states to be annexed by the British under the doctrine of lapse. During the Indian independence movement, Satara gained fame for the Prati Sarkar, parallel government, led by Krandi Singh Nana Patil, which challenged British rule in the 1940s. The climate of Satara is generally pleasant but varies significantly across its topography. The western parts, including Mahabaleshwar, experience heavy rainfall during the monsoon June to September and remain cool throughout the year. The central and eastern parts have a semi-arid climate with hot summers where temperatures dropping to 12 degrees C to 15 degrees C, making it the ideal time for tourism. The annual average rainfall is approximately 1400 mm, though this is much higher in the Ghat sections. Satara is well connected by land, though it currently lacks a functional commercial airport. The nearest major airport is Pune International Airport, approximately 120 km away. The Satara railway station lies on the Pune to Miraj line of the Central Railway, connecting it to major cities like Mumbai, Bangalore, and Delhi. The district's lifeline is the National Highway 48, NH48, formerly NH4, which connects Mumbai to Bangalore. A robust network of state highways and MSRTC ST buses ensures that even the remotest villages in the Sagittari valleys are accessible. As per the last official census records, Satara district has a population of approximately 3 million. The demographic profile shows a balanced sex ratio that is generally higher than the national average, reflecting the district's progressive social outlook. The population density is moderate with higher concentrations in the Krishna River Valley and lower densities in the hilly western Texas. The district has a high literacy rate hovering around 83%, with a significant portion of the population residing in rural areas engaged in agriculture. The people of Satara, known as Satarakar, are recognized for their resilience, simplicity, and martial traditions. Hinduism is the predominant religion with significant Buddhist, Muslim, and Jain communities, contributing to the district's social fabric. The district is home to many Varkaris, devotees who follow the Bhakti tradition. There is a deep seated respect for the military, as almost every village has families serving in the Indian Armed Forces, even in Satara, the nickname the land of brave hearts. Marathi is the official language of administration and the primary medium of daily communication. The local dialect often carries a distinct Teshi rhythm, characteristics of the western Maharashtra plateau. Due to the district's educational standards and its status as a tourist hub, Hindi is widely understood and spoken. English is commonly used in urban centers, educational institutions, and the hospitality sector in Mahabaleshwar and Panchgani. Satara's culture is a vibrant mix of folk traditions and royal heritage. The district is famous for Lavani, folk dance, and Pavada, ballads depicting heroic deeds of kings. The annual fast, chatras, of local deities are major cultural events involving wrestling, kusti competitions, which are a passion in the rural heartland. The culinary culture is highlighted by the world famous Satara Kandi Peda, a unique milk based receipt, and spicy Maharashtrian gusaini featuring pitla bakri and techa. Satara is an educational hub, Western Maharashtra. It is home to the prestigious Sainik School Satara, the first of its kind in India, established to prepare students for the armed forces. The Rajat Shikshan Samstha, founded by the social reformer Karmavir Baburao Patil, has its headquarters here and operates a vast network of schools and colleges like Karmavir Baburao Patil College of Engineering that have democratized education for rural masses. The district falls under the jurisdiction of Shivaji University, Kolhapur. The cost of living in Satara is moderate compared to tier 1 cities like Mumbai or Pune. Housing and local produce are relatively affordable. However, in tourist hotspots like Mahabaleshwar, prices for services and real estate are significantly higher. The primary reason for the stable cost of living is the district's self-sufficiency in food grains, milk, and vegetables. Urbanization in Satara city and Karad is driving up property rates, but it remains a preferred destination for retirees due to the clean air and peaceful environment. The per capita income of Satara is influenced by a strong mix of organized agriculture, sugar and grapes, and industrial packets. While it ranks well within Maharashtra, there is a disparity between the prosperous irrigated belts and the rain-dependent eastern Texas. Revenue is generated through goods and services tax (GST) from the industrial zones in Y and Satara, as well as significant professional taxes and land revenue. The district also contributes heavily to the state exchequer through excise duties and tourism-related taxes. Satara is a politically heavyweight district in Maharashtra. It follows the standard administrative structure with a district collector at the helm. It has one primary Lok Sabha constituency, Satara, which while parts of the district fall under the Mada constituency. For the state assembly, Vidhan Sabha, it has 8 constituencies: Satara, Vai, Karigwan, Karad North, Karad South, Patan, Javali, and Man. The district has been a bastion for the Nationalist Congress Party (NCP) and the Congress, though the BJP and Shiv Sena have made significant inroads in recent years. The district administration focuses heavily on water conservation through programs like the Jaliyukt Shivar Abhiyan to tackle droughts in the eastern blocks. There are specific subsidiaries for drip irrigation and greenhouse farming. Being a soldiers' district, there are robust welfare programs for ex-servicemen. Furthermore, the Maji Ladki Bahin scheme and various tribal development programs in the hilly regions aim to improve the socio-economic status of the marginalized communities. For administrative efficiency, Satara is divided into 11 talukas, tehsils: Satara, Karat, Vai, Mahabaleshwar, Paltan, Mon, Katau, Koregaon, Patan, Jioli, and Kandala. These are further grouped into subdivisions. This decentralization helps in managing the diverse needs of the district, from the high altitude forests of Mahabaleshwar to the industrial zones of Kandala and the sugar belts of the Karat and Faltan. The Krishna River is the lifeline of the district, originating at Mahabaleshwar and flowing through the heart of the region. Its major tributaries, such as the Koina, Vena, Kudali, Urmodi, and Tarli, provide the water necessary for the district's vast agricultural tracts. The Koina River is particularly significant as it feeds the Koina Dam, one of the largest dams in India, which is vital for hydroelectric power generation and irrigation. Satara is blessed with rich basalt rock formations and fertile black soil regar in the river valleys. The western part is covered by dense evergreen and semi-evergreen forests, which are home to diverse flora and fauna. The district is a major source of hydroelectricity, the lifeline of Maharashtra. Wind energy is also a significant resource, with the Chalkiwadi Plateau hosting one of the largest wind farms in Asia. Satara is a premier tourism destination. Key attractions include Kas Plata, a UNESCO World Heritage Site known as the Valley of Flowers. Mahabaleshwar and Panchgani, famous hill stations known for strawberries and viewpoints. Sanjangat Fort, the spiritual abode of Somant Ramdas Swami. Afinkyatara Fort, a historic fort offering panoramic views of Sataran city. Tosgar Waterfalls, one of the highest and most scenic waterfalls in India. The major urban centers include Satara city, the administrative headquarters; Karat, an educational and industrial hub; Faltan, historically a princely state; Vai, known as Dachin Kasi for its temples; Mahabaleshwar, Panchgani, and Koregaon. Each of these towns has a unique character, ranging from the colonial charm of the hill stations to the bustling market culture of Karat. Agriculture remains the primary employer, particularly in the sugar, strawberry, and poultry sections. However, the manufacturing sector in the MIDC, Maharashtra Industrial Development Corporation areas of Satara and Gondala provides jobs in engineering, and automobile components. Tourism provides seasonal employment to thousands in the hospitality and transport sectors. Additionally, the Indian Army and various government services are major career paths for the local youth. Mining in Satara is relatively limited compared to other districts to protect the ecological balance of the Western Ghats. The primary activities involve the quarrying of basalt stone for construction and murum for roadworks. There are some minor deposits of bauxite in the high altitude plateaus like Mahabaleshwar, but large scale mining is restricted due to environmental regulations and the district status as an eco sensitive zone. The industrial landscape is dominated by the sugar industry with numerous cooperative sugar factories spread across Karat and Falton. Engineering industries are concentrated in the Satara MIDC, including units that manufacture engine components and heavy machinery, example, Cooper Corporation. The district is also emerging as a hub for food processing, particularly for fruit pulping and dairy products, leveraging the local agricultural output. Now, questions and answers. What is the meaning of the name Satara? It is derived from Sat Tara, meaning seven Saras, referring to the seven forts surrounding the city. Which UNESCO World Heritage Site is located in Satara? The Kas Plateau, Kas Pathar. Which major river originates in Satara district? The Krishna River originates at Mahabaleshwar. Why is Satara called the Soldiers' City? Because of its long-standing traditions of high recruitment into the Indian Armed Forces. Who founded the Rayat Shikshan Sasta in Satara? Karmveer Baurao Patil. What is the lifeline of Maharashtra located in this district? The Koina Dam hydroelectric project. Which famous sweet is a specialty of Satara? Satara Kandi Peta. Who was the Maratha ruler that made Satara his capital in 1708? Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj. Which hill station in Satara is famous for strawberry production? Mahabaleshwar. What was the Prati Sarkar, a parallel government formed in Satara during the 1942 Quit India movement to defy British rule? Thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.